I'm Holly Beck and I'm a professional surfer, but I stopped competing a few years ago so that I could live in Nicaragua and kind of pursue an alternative lifestyle. My boyfriend Kim and I built a little eco-friendly, sustainable little piece of paradise down here in northern Nicaragua, and we live here, garden. We also run women's surf and yoga retreats, which is a great opportunity to bring groups of ladies down to learn how to surf, interact with the community, and have some adventures. When I was looking for a place to do the retreats, there are not a lot of options in this area, and I met Ben on the beach, and Coco Loco had just opened, and it was really exactly what I was looking for. Their whole goal is very community integrated. One of the hotels I'd been staying at before, they have a gate and this is for guests only, and Coco Loco is the opposite. I mean, everything that they're doing, they're community minded. They have kids club where all the kids from the community come over a couple days a week. They're also doing housing projects and school projects. As I started living in Nicaragua or spending a lot more time here, you realize that, here's all these people you're making friends with, and you start feeling a little bit bad that, they don't have surfboards. And the more you get to know them, then you realize all the other things they're lacking. They don't have water, they don't have school. It's like, why are you surfing all day? Oh, well, I don't have school to go to. What? You don't even have a school? Ben and Jamie are amazing humans. Ben has long hair and never wears shoes, and Jamie doesn't have a lot of hair, and he takes care of the financial aspects of Coco Loco. So between them, they're an amazing team. We've become really good friends, and they're a lot of fun to hang out with.
So my name is Jamie Calm, and I'm one of the co-founders of Ways of Hope, and also one of the owners of El Coco Loco Resort in northern Nicaragua. So the mission of Ways of Hope is to improve the quality of life of our local community here in El Manzano Numero Uno through education, investments, and volunteer opportunities.
The solution to development in a lot of places starts with education. I mean, you can go and build houses and, give people jobs, whatever, but if they don't have the foundation of an education, then, they're not going to be able to help themselves after you go on to your next project. So I think education is kind of, the foundation for helping a community help itself.
So we started working here about 2.5 years ago. Our first focus was on education. We came into a situation that actually kind of worked out perfectly for us. We came in where a school had been built by another nonprofit but had been left without being finished. So the first thing we came in is just put windows and doors on it to secure it. Since then we've also brought power over. We just recently brought water to the school. We built a composting toilet there. This year we added a second classroom, which allowed us to add grade 4, 5, and 6 to the school as well. We've now gone from 27 to 77 kids in the last 2.5 years, so we're really proud of that.
There's been very little development so far in this area, so the people are kind of innocent and really open to new ideas and interested in, tourists and guests coming down, and they want to meet you and all of that, and I think that's a great benefit to this area. Kids are being exposed to surfing, which is awesome because they're out playing in the ocean, and I think that it helps with them being aware of certain environmental aspects, because surfers are more in tune with, pollution, and just as a surfer you see the world differently, so that can be a good thing.
A mí mi deporte favorito es surfear. Sí, me gusta mucho surfear.
One of the main problems we've learned after living here for a few years is that there are no true educational opportunities here after grade 6. And so our goal is basically to create a learning environment where people can go and continue to go to high school. Hopefully we can create change and progress.
Después de sacar mi sexto voy a seguir en la universidad estudiando y voy a estudiar una carrera de ingeniería civil para trabajar y mantener mi vida bien sana y con salud. Sí.
You want to give back. I think it's a natural thing to do, and I'm lucky that I'm in a place where a little bit of help can make a big difference.
y quiero llegar a ser un profesional más adelante, si Dios lo permite. Sí.